All right, so I'm actually doing this multiple. I'm actually doing the podcast as well as making this recording while I'm doing this video to be vlogged too. So if you can remember, actually I was speaking. Of course, on my podcast I was telling how to buy Bahrain experience and stuff, but on this video I made a YouTube video mentioning about my first experience going like I'm flying with Gulf Air, and that was Gulf Air GF145. So it was, I did mention, and it was fairly due to the cultural and the regional, how the attitudes to everything changes. But after on my return from Bahrain to Sri Lanka, I noticed something very different. That was not the first experience, not the way the first experience was. So what happened was on GF145, the interactiveness of stewards, how they were actually being that connection with the economic class. I mean, like I'll come to that topic about the economic class and stuff. So thing is, I was surprised for the fact that entirely these two stewards on GF145 were not the best polite way or not showing the better hospitality. One thing can be, obviously there were plenty of passengers in that flight, and then obviously only two people to look after most of the passengers, so it might have been a rough time, so can't blame, but still that's not the first experience as a person like me would love to see. So but ups and downs, right? Forget it. But after noticing going with GF144, I loved Gulf Air. I literally, because after 145 GF145 flight experience, I thought actually I'm never gonna fly. I'm never gonna fly Gulf Air. I'll be just going with Emirates or Sri Lankan Airlines. I know their hospitality is much better, obviously, but after going with GF144, it was actually I think. There was like about four stewards to about five, yeah, so cabin crew members, I don't know, stewards, cabin crew. So anyway, those people to look after, and I had a pleasant experience with them. Trust me, it was so good. They had interactive, they were polite, they were so, I felt that homeliness getting back from Bahrain and Sri Lanka. It just felt I'm getting back that hospitality. I get that lovely smiles I would love to see from the cabin crew, and it was that is what you want to have in your flight experience. Sometimes, see, I have no issues you showing attitude or you even flipping me. You flip people, it's okay. You just flip it off, but don't have the flip off to economy class and the business class. Be nice to them. No, if you're flipping, just flip everyone. You flip business class, economic class, anything. That doesn't matter. You flip it. Or if you're being nice, be nice to everyone. So that's my simple theory. Because I hate everyone equally. I hate everyone equally. So. I do hate, yeah, people, because I love animals a lot than humans. But it's all depends. Like not everyone is just like good, bad is they are balanced. So my theory is if I hate everyone. So simple like that. So just that's the same thing. GF145 cabin crew. I'm really disappointed with the attitudes or the thing, the way you all were interacting with the passengers. But GF or 144, that was a polite, I mean really nice. I don't know how do you call that. Let me call the cabin crew captain, or is it the steward captain. um Man, you was so fine, very welcoming, and that is what I would love to see. I love to see that when you're in a boarding a plane, you're going somewhere, you it can be anywhere, it can be a hotel, it can be anything you do, having some polite moves, having some nice interactive, it doesn't have to be long talks or anything, just it's nice things people can expect from another. It's how we build up good relationship with clients to customers. So me being from the marketing industry, digital marketing is my core spec. So we know this. If good brands has to be taking a long run, having a good relationship, the emotional touch to everything, like ethical practices, so and so. Okay, so much of marketing jargons. I'm not going to speak about it, but that is what we would love to see. All right, simple as that. So however, having those figured out, I would say GF144, your team, cabin crew, captain. If anyone is watching this video who knows that is the cabin crew, anyone from that cabin crew or the captain, guys, I really love you. I love you all. That's what I would expect when I'm flying with a plane in an airline. So that warm welcome is all that matters to me. So it was really nice. So keep it up, keep up that attitude, because if that attitude is there, everyone would love to be loving to go with your airline, because Bahrain, the most convenient is actually a Gulf Air, and specifically having that experience, as I said, 145. I really thought I'll never fly Gulf Air, but now I'm firm. And by any chance, if the captain is, hey, we would see this video or be mentioned on the comment, let me know. Whenever I'm going to bug you whenever I'm flying in Gulf Air. So just to check whether your cabin crew is there. But perfectly executed. Your team well maintained, and I would love to mention a scenario that took place actually in this flight. So it was night. I boarded the flight at around 11. So we made our move from Bahrain at around 11:30. So it's early morning and stuff, and somehow I was having a small nap, and I woke up. So multiple times I go to the washroom because I need to have a walk at least. And once, at one point, I forgot my ring. All right, my ring. So the best part is the cabin crew captain or steward captain makes an announcement. Okay, listen up, passengers. Someone has kept their ring in the washroom. I was like, you won't believe, for at least 10 seconds, I was like, which idiot keeps us ring at the washroom? I was like, okay, who's that idiot? And then I'm touching myself and noticing that my ring is missing. I was like a grade 2 kiddo. I was like raising up my hand while the captain is coming. I was like, hey, I lost my ring. And he was like, you sure, is it yours? And then he checks my hand, and he takes my hand, and he inserts like he wore the ring on my ring finger. I was like, suddenly out of nowhere, I was just saying it loud, telling I'm not married yet. So it was like all the passengers around my rows, and everyone was laughing. So it was nice, interactive. So it was really nice, these kind of scenarios. So this is what I would love to see in especially from cabin crew members. If you are keeping that good aesthetic of good customer relationship, the interactiveness, the politeness, the warm welcoming feeling which you all can give, I'm pretty sure, just like Emirates or Sri Lankan Airlines or any other airlines that can give who gives a good customer attention, I'm pretty sure Gulf Air would make the best to make sure that everyone would love to fly with Gulf Air. So this is a small update I wanted to give, because I can remember my previous video. I was a little bit telling more of a bad experience about 145. Yeah. So 144 GF144, y'all gave an entire 360 of how I felt about Gulf Air, flying with Gulf Air. So thank you so much, team GF144 from Gulf Air. So really good experience. I really enjoyed the meals and stuff, especially pancakes early in the morning. Wow, I loved it. The blueberry pancakes, it's awesome. So anyway, it was a nice running up, and hear me to wanted to give a kind of small apology, because having the experience of 145, I did not want to give a positive output about Gulf Air airlines, but now I'm pretty sure there are good, just like the bad and the good is there. So unfortunately, it's all about the best the cabin crew you would be flying with. But if you're flying by any chance, I really don't know whether it's the same cabin crew that points to other airlines too. But if it's like you're going on GF144, be happy, you're gonna have a good awesome time with the cabin crew. So they are one hell of a cheering up team. So fly Gulf Air. That's it from Insha on Digital Hustle Entertains. So likewise, I have my Digital Hustle mentorship program, the another channel. So apart from the DH mentorship, Sorry, Digital Hustle Entertains. Just search for the Digital Hustle mentorship. So it is all about teaching you all about digital space, digital advertising, digital platforms, so and so. So this is just another, once again, an intro about that. So do check on the channel. So all the professional teaching of digital marketing will be over there, and I'm planning to update more valuable LinkedIn advertisement video series, how to run LinkedIn ads in from different ad objectives. So those things will be updating, and more of the things will be updating too. So be in touch. I'm sweating a lot because I had to give the full focus on my voice. Yeah, so likewise. Anyway, nice having a chat with y'all. I'll catch you soon. Thank you. Keep it up. Thanks, GF144 cabin crew once again.